Up, y'all? It's Real Press Button, and we are back at it with today's news. First of all, Wicked Part 2 is out. Came out Friday, November 21st. So now I can finally stop pretending I remember anything from Part 1, besides Green Girl Sings Good. Okay. Marjorie Taylor Greene retired from Congress on Friday. I guess that's her subtle way of cleaning up the house. She said she refuses to be a battered wife hoping it all goes away and gets better. That's wild, because for years Congress has tried to get her to stop battering them. So for her to use that comparison is crazy. She refuses. Good. Now if you would refuse to be the annoying neighbor that we all hear at 3 a.m., that would be fantastic. That would be great. She said Congress is beholden to the super wealthy and ignores the needs of regular Americans. She said her party has no plan for health care. She said Epstein files are not a hoax, as the president keeps claiming. I mean, she's talking like she found the honesty filter on Instagram. And it's like, it's too bad that it kicked in after she left. Where was all this while you were there? Unbelievable. Anyway, Zoran Mamdani visited the White House on Friday, November 21st. And a reporter asked him while he was standing right next to Trump about remarks that he made about Trump being a despot who betrayed the country, how he would be Trump's worst nightmare, and how Trump has a fascist agenda. And the reporter is asking Mamdani all this, and Trump and Mamdani are giggling. They're sitting there giggling through it like they're having a freaking sleepover. Like, you know, it's like bringing a kazoo to a funeral. Like, what are you laughing about? There's nothing funny here. This is serious stuff. But hey, you know, whatever. And then you got RFK with his own scandal, who one of my favorite actresses, Cheryl Hines, is married to, which I can't believe. I can't believe. In fact, I remember seeing an interview with RFK before he jumped on the Trump bandwagon, and the reporter asked him if he ever would do that, and RFK said no because his wife would leave him, talking about Cheryl. And I was so happy to hear that. I'm like, yes, Cheryl. Love Cheryl. You know, Curb Your Enthusiasm, one of my favorite actors. But now she's entangled in all that. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is. But apparently a lady named Olivia Nuzzi, who works for New York Magazine, and her ex-fiance, Ryan Lizza, who works for CNN, are entangled with RFK because Nuzzi had a secret relationship with RFK Jr. while he was married to Cheryl Hines. So Nuzzi had a fiance and RFK was married, but Nuzzi and RFK were messing around. So Lizza, who's again Nuzzi's ex-fiance, Lizza was engaged to Nuzzi while she was messing around with RFK. He's been publishing these poems that RFK was sending to Nuzzi. Explicit poems. Okay? Lizza is just airing everything out. He don't care no more. Some of these poems have stuff like, I am a river, you are my canyon, I mean to flow through you. It's like, what is this national park erotica? I mean, it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold, but no. Come on, man. We don't want to hear this from our politicians, but they're human too, you know? They make mistakes, and yeah, they got dirty laundry, and here it is. He also said something about drink from me, my love. It sounds like a daggone Brita commercial, if you ask me. But yeah, that's a wrap on today's news for the most part, guys. Weird, wild, borderline, unexplainable. If you got through all of that without questioning reality, congratulations. You are officially ready for Wicked Part 3. See you next time.